Okay. It's live.
Is it live?
Yeah, it's live.
I was thinking, hey, we're on.
Yep.
So we can see the actual hearts and thumbs up come up when they come up.
I don't know whether we can actually see the hearts or anything like that, but probably.
That'd be cool. That's
Yeah.
all I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
be cool. Okay. So the 2021 launch, motorcycle launch happened this morning.
This morning, 11
Yep.
a.m.
And I know a lot of people had to work,
Yep.
but this is what we do for a living, so we get to
So we get
to watch motorcycles while we work.
Yes.
So
So we figured if they missed it, why not do a quick recap?
Right.
So I know you took some notes.
I took some
probably
notes.
took some better notes.
these are pretty good.
Mine are probably
I
better.
typed mine up.
Yeah.
So the recap. Let's get to that because probably people are going to sign off if we.
Yeah.
keep that
So
up.
first off, CVOs, which a lot of people are excited about every year. They tend to do some nice different things each year.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they did a really nice job this year with the CVO models.
CVO started in 1999.
CVO started in 1999.
Okay.
Yeah. And one of the guys that was actually talking about the CVOs on the show actually still owns one of the first CVOs ever made
Okay.
in 1999, which I thought was pretty
I
cool.
don't remember that part, but okay.
So 4 CVO models this year, CVO Road Glide, which is awesome because if you remember last year, that was huge demand.
All with a 117 still.
All with the 117 still, yep.
Okay.
Then you're going to have the CVO Street Glide, CVO Ultra Limited,
Mm-hmm.
and the CVO Trike Glide, which is exciting.
Do you want to talk about each one of those?
Yeah.
Did you take notes on each one of those?
Oh, yeah, I took
Okay.
notes on each one.
CVO Road Glide. Why don't I talk about that first because I'm the most excited about that one.
Yeah, okay.
What are you most excited about on that Road Glide?
New
CVO?
cast lace
The new
wheels.
cast laced wheels.
They look good.
They're amazing. Plus, all of them have the new RDRS safety enhancements. It's no longer called RDRS, by the way. You have to add in the word safety enhancements.
Sounds really classy.
Very classy, yeah. New badging on the CVO Road Glide, console, calipers, and then your favorite thing about the bikes,
The new Stage 2 audio.
which is partnered
Made
with.
by Rockford Fosgate. So Harley teamed up with them. They wanted to produce kind of a next level sound. So they do still have boom audio.
People started hearting when you said Rockford Fosgate.
We got some hearts. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Threw me right off. So they do still have boom audio, but they have Harley-Davidson audio by Rockford Fosgate now, which is really exciting. So your CVO Road Glide will have the Stage 2 Rockford Fosgate system. It's supposed to be mind-blowing is what they say. We have not heard one, but
Clearer highs and cleaner mids is what they described it as. I don't think you have that in your notes.
sounds like it sounds like my singing voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So CVO Road Glide, because we'll probably keep this thing going. Bronze armor. It comes in bronze armor,
Yep.
which is really amazing.
Yeah,
Sunset orange fade.
Yep. Sunset orange and black fade.
There's somebody calling for one right now.
Yep, that's probably
Black and then black hole.
black hole. Yep.
And the wheels.
The wheels are 21 inch in the front, 18 inch in the rear, but again, the new cast lace wheels. So that's they look killer actually.
Plus, it's covered with a new Kahuna collection.
Yep.
CVO Street Glide.
Yeah.
Same Rockford Fosgate system.
Yep.
Stage 2. Bronze armor finish with smoked satin chrome.
Yep. So when you get the bronze armor color, your trim on the bike, so like the engine, your front end, your wheels tend to have a different finish depending on the color. So when you get the bronze armor, you actually get like satin chrome and scorch chrome finishes, which looks really good. So it's more of a dark custom line, whereas when you go to one of the other colors like the sunset orange and sunset black fade, that's going to be all chromed out. So more like if you rewind back on CVOs a couple years ago when everything was big chrome, that's what that one would be. And then great white pearl, which is kind of right in between the two.
Is the Great White Pearl on the CVO Street Glide, is that chrome? Or is it only in sunset orange?
That's the all chromed out is sunset orange and
Got it.
black fade. The great white pearl would be kind of a mix between the two.
Okay.
And that's
I'm
got
glad
like
you paid attention to all this.
I know you think all I do is sit and text all day, but I do make notes like occasionally.
CVO Limited. A lot of people, we already have, looks like we may have some of those pre-sold.
Yep.
Two finishes, right?
Yep.
Bright chrome and one with bronze finishes.
Yep. So you're gonna have the bronze armor there again on that one. So CVO Limited, CVO Street Glide, CVO Road Glide, you can all get the bronze armor paint scheme and finishes. But then the second color is actually really cool. which is royal purple and royal black fade.
And you can see this, folks, right on Harley-Davidson, Harley-Davidson.com. You can go see some of these colors. CVO Limited also, I think they all have the adaptive headlight, right?
Yep.
Daymaker headlight.
Yep, all but the CVO Trike.
All the
light, 'cause it
CVOs
wouldn't make
have that.
sense. Yep.
And it's adaptive, so it brightens the area where you're leaning.
Yeah, they have extra jewels, if you will, but
Extra
LED,
jewels.
yeah, that's a fancy term for some of the lights. And so when you turn into a corner, the IMU senses the lean angle of the bike, and it shines additional lumens into the corner so you can see through the corner.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Tomahawk wheels.
Tomahawk wheels.
Kahuna collection also on the
Still
Limited.
Kahuna collection, yep.
And then the CVO Trike Glide, which is, we're thankful that they came back out with that as well.
Yep.
What colors? I didn't have that in my notes.
Yeah, I know you did. You probably didn't pay attention, but so charred crimson color, which is nice. That's going to be more of like the dark custom finish on the CVO Trike.
So basically, all the CVOs this year, light, dark, and bright.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then you're going to have the sunset orange and sunset black fade.
Okay.
There again, and your CVO Limited, CVO Trike Glide are both going to have the stage 1 boom audio speakers around, Tomahawk wheels, Kahuna collection across the board.
Cool.
So that's how that works.
Okay.
We already touched on the Rockford Fosgate system, so
Yeah.
that's really cool. It will be available as an accessory too, so if you wanted to upgrade speakers on a standard model, you could do that.
Okay.
Next big news would be the specials.
Yeah.
The touring line. So
Yeah.
Road Glide specials,
Start with Road Glide.
Street Glide special, and Road King specials.
So this year for specials, you've got chrome or blacked out options.
Yep.
Right. Which we've had a lot of customers that for whatever reason it was whatever model we didn't quite have.
Whatever they don't have, sometimes people.
That's right. So they now we have chrome or blacked out versions.
Yeah.
For the specials. That's Road Glide special or Street Glide special.
Yes.
Okay.
Road King special is still all black
Right.
trim all the time.
Yep.
Yep.
So Road Glide right now, that's what we're talking about.
Yep.
Chrome and black trims, all these new custom colors. Talk about that Venom.
Snake Venom.
Yeah, Snake Venom.
So
That's one that you'll have to look up if you haven't looked it up
so
yet.
that's like a transitional paint. So in different lighting, it goes from it's got a lot of metallic in it, but it goes from almost a green to like a purple, and it has like a ghost #1 emblem.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like that. If I had a sparkler, I could draw it in the nighttime. But it looks really good. So on a Street Glide, it's like across the fairing. So far, a few people have messaged me and said they like that a lot. So that'll be interesting to see when we get one in person.
Two-tone paint options too.
Two-tone paint options as well.
Which it almost looks like a CVO, that two-tone paint.
I think
It looks like the #1, the billiard red or the billiard blue.
And I think it's a great alternative because CVOs are really exclusive this year, so they cut back production on them, so it'd be even tougher. So then let's say you like chrome finish, you want stretch bags, you want a nice two-tone, you can get that on a special, which should be really cool. Plus you get the low-profile engine guard, plus new tank
Chopped
consoles.
engine guard, chopped.
Yeah, chopped it.
Yep.
Chippy chopped. And then the ventilator intake comes standard on those as well.
Yep.
Which is exciting. So so that's the Road Glide special. Street Glide special would get the same chopped engine guard, same ventilator air intake. Still going to have two-tone options and still going to be black and chrome. So that's really nice.
We have all these bikes coming.
Yep.
These are all on trucks right now.
Yeah, if our website's updating, the guys are working on it right now, actually.
Right.
Because we have a ton of bikes coming
Eric,
in,
you
which
done
is awesome.
updating the website?
Yes, we have all of our incoming units are online and available.
Okay.
Sure they are, Eric.
On
We'll check it
WilkinsHarley.com.
later.
Got it.
And then the Road King special, still 114, but that gets an LED headlight this year, which is exciting.
Same engine as the
Street Glide
specials.
special. Yep.
Yep.
Chopped engine guard, ventilator intake, and a new tank medallion. So that still has the traditional tank console, but a new tank medallion, which looks good.
Okay.
And so then stepped up model this year on the Street Bob.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
The Street Bob 114.
Well, I remember one time a guy told me that he thought you were a better rider than I was.
Yeah, he
Because
told
you-
me that I shredded the corners. I
Yeah.
look like I shred the
You
corners.
look like you
Yeah.
shred the corners. So
Craig.
this would be a good bike
I
for you.
wonder whether Craig is watching.
I
Craig will
hope
probably
he is.
deny it that he said that, but he
It was
did
9
say.
years ago, but I haven't forgot. And so new Street Bob 114, which is exciting. That's got the 114 motor, obviously. Ventilator intake from the factory. The new paint designs on those are really nice. So
Street Bob 114. The paint on that is really cool. What's the orange? What's the what are they?
Baja orange.
Baja orange.
Yep,
Look
Chris.
that one up, folks, on Harley
Yes.
Davidson. Yeah.
which looks good, and it comes with a passenger pillion right from the factory. So
Okay.
Ready to rock out. The Fat Boy.
Okay, well, this was one of my favorites only because Bill and Karen Davidson, the great grandkids of the founder, one of the founders, unveiled this thing. And I
Yep.
think the Fat Boy, when did it come out? 1990?
1990.
Okay.
Came out. Yep.
But the Fat Boy has a 114.
114.
Yep. And then chrome finishes versus brushed.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
So when they reintroduced the new design on the Fat Boy in 2018, it had the satin chrome finishes on everything. So it looked almost like a brushed chrome. And so it got mixed reviews, and a lot of people were saying, hey, it'd be really nice to go back to having all chrome, because a lot of people who vision a Fat Boy say it's a chromed out bike. So they went back to chrome, so it still got the Lakester wheels. It still looks like a steamroller going down the highway with the 160 mil front tire, 240 in the rear. But you're going to have the chrome headlight nacelle, chrome ventilator intake, chrome engine guard, chrome exhaust, chrome fender struts, all the chrome engine components. So
And the tank badge is a throwback to 1990?
yep, yeah,
Okay.
it's the original style of the 1990 Fat Boy.
Cool.
Yep.
Um,
Who rode a Fat Boy in a movie that's like the most famous Fat Boy of all time?
Say that again?
Who rode a Fat Boy
Wow.
in a movie that's the most famous Fat Boy of all time?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Terminator.
Terminator.
Yeah.
Good. Surprised you even knew that.
Why would you even ask that? Okay, and then parts and accessories. Just because there's a lot of different things going on. Pan America is going to come out in February,
Yep,
which we
February
knew that
22nd.
February 22nd.
Yep.
That's a whole nother release. That's
That-
a whole nother virtual, show.
Yes,
Okay.
that's to be a whole nother launch separately. But there are some cool things. So riders out there who didn't care about new bikes, they're more about like, I want to know what's new for accessories. There are some really cool
Tons.
accessories out.
They came out tons of stuff.
Some new big bore kits for soft tails.
The 122 kit for Softails.
Yep.
Okay.
And so 122, you have new 2-in-1 Screaming Eagle exhaust systems that came out. Hammock seats got upgraded.
You're a big fan of the 2-in-1, aren't you?
You know, I'm a fan of anything that sounds good and just freaking screams American Eagle. That's what I'm a fan of. So P&A, you can now get a hammock seat that's heated and cooled, which I think is awesome.
That is very cool.
Like, because when you're a rider like me, and I can't think of a day that I don't ride, like having the option of both is really important.
Well, especially in Vermont.
Yeah, because I do hundreds of miles a year.
Well, in Vermont, though, in the morning, we need the heated seat.
Yeah.
And then in the afternoon, we need to cool it down.
Yeah.
You know?
To avoid them soggy britches, you turn on the cooled seat. It feels nice. Feels
So,
really nice.
I know there's a bunch of other accessories. That's all coming out. I don't want to step on Tom's toes or the guy's toes. They're going to be doing another, like a live video.
Oh, well, heck, today. There we go.
Yep, when that stuff arrives, so they're
Okay.
going to go through it. But right now, so all the bikes that are on our website, wilkinsharley.com, they can
Yep.
go on there and see a lot of the stuff that's incoming. If you don't see a bike that's incoming that you're interested in, just pick any model and send it in. You can email John
Yeah.
at Wilkins.
John, Jon, no H on this guy. And that's John at Wilkins Harley. Or they can email me anytime. They can text you anytime.
They could text me.
Heck yeah, why not? Or call you.
They don't know my cell. They don't know. They don't
Oh,
know
well
my cell
then,
phone.
just email me. That's what I would do.
No, you could.
So-
You could text. I'll give my cell phone out.
Do you know how to text?
Yes,
You
I know
watch
how to
that
text.
video?
If you have a question about any of the bikes or you're interested in a motorcycle, my cell phone number, you could text me 802-279-5391 and I will respond. Yeah.
I'm trying to get it for years. So
Anything else?
no, I
I
think
feel like
that's
this is
it.
going to get boring.
It probably will. So that's it. That's all we're going to talk about today. John and I we're gonna cut it loose and go see if Eric actually did his job and got the bikes online.
Thanks
But
for watching.
thank you to everybody for watching. Really excited. If you have questions, hit us up. And then email or text.
Call the
John.
dealership, email John, text me.
Yeah.
Either
Don't
way.
forget on the live thing. I was watching.
Yeah,
a
you
video,
gotta turn it
have
off.
to like end it.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
But hit the end button.
I will.
Hurry up!